teach and learn from these amazing animals. Now, more than ever, we are honored to share our relationships with the whales and what we have learned with all of you. And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter.
Our world has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
United by our ocean.
Raise your
power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whale family has inspired generations all over the world, and we are so excited to share their stories with you tonight.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We are going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust. That allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, you'll see our whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcinus orca, more commonly referred to as killer whales, here at SeaWorld, we know them as Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is our youngest whale at just 15 years old, and our oldest whale is Makayo's mother, Katina, who's also the matriarch or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They engage in many different types of sessions. For instance, you just saw Milani and Malia doing what we call an exercise session, and entering the habitat are our two male killer whales, Trua and Makayo. One of the most important sessions that we can ask our killer whales to participate in is what we call husbandry or healthcare sessions. This is how we ensure that our whales are staying healthy by running important diagnostics on them and asking them to come over so they can participate in all of their own health care. That's something that we highly prioritize to make sure that their health is preventative and proactively taken care of. One of the first healthcare, or as we call it, husbandry behaviors that we train is a position in which we would ask our whales for a voluntary blood sample. Our whales will learn to roll ventrally or upside down and present their tail flukes. Now, not only does this give us a great look at their entire body, it also gives us access to blood vessels that can be easily seen on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians will collect a blood sample at least once a month, and our whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. Now, as trainers, we are always rubbing down our whales, giving them massages on their backs, pectoral flippers, their bellies, or even those tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is one of the many ways we can reward them for remaining calm. A great way for us as trainers to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Now, blood samples are one of the many ways we can make sure our whales are staying healthy. Another very important diagnostic is weighing our whales. We can weigh our killer whales by asking them to slide their entire bodies onto a giant killer whale size scale that we have located here in one of our adjacent pools. For you all today, we're going to ask the largest member of our killer whale family, Trua, to demonstrate right here in this slide out. Now, a portion of his body is still in the water. That's the powerhouse of the whale called the peduncle. It's very heavy and very muscular. So to make sure that we are weighing the entire whale, we will simply ask him to lift that peduncle up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we can make sure that our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life. The for us.
Everyone, I'm down here on the left side of the stadium by the glass. Did you guys know that killer whales love to play? They actually learn a lot by playing through mimicry and observational learning. From a very young age, killer whales are learning important life skills by playing games like follow the leader with their mothers and other whales. And today we're going to put that to the test with our killer whale family and all of you. Are you guys ready to have some fun? Now left side of the stadium, everyone in front of me, go ahead and stand up. We are going to play a killer whale size game of follow the leader where Makayo is watching all of you.
Stand up?
So when I say go, put your arms to your side and spin in a circle 2 times. Ready, set, go!
Spin, spin.
And these guys! Awesome job, everyone. Thank you all
Look,
so
he's
much
spinning.
for participating. Now, as you can see, Makayo
Good
is
job.
paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals and can hop out of the water to get a better look around. So right side of the stadium, you're going to help us demonstrate that by giving Shrua here a hand signal. Go ahead and stand up, everyone. Now, this signal is for a behavior called a breach. You are going to take 2 fingers out in front of you. When I say go, toss them over your left shoulder. Ready, set, go! Awesome breach signal, everyone. He's off. Now, killer whales can breach for a variety of reasons. Sometimes to stun their prey, sometimes to scratch an itch, or sometimes just to show off. More often than not, it's to let everyone know that they have arrived. Welcome to the soap zone, everyone. Let's hear it one more time for Trua and Makayo. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes. They can eat up to several hundred pounds of food every single day. In the wild, killer whale diets depend on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having serious impacts on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. We're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make, we hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
Look at the manatee.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice. There you go.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.